The entertainment world trembled again in March 2026 when a simple video suddenly appeared on the screens of millions of fans around the globe. There was no grand stage, no excessive visual effects, just 7 men sitting together in a calm setting. Yet when they smiled and said a sentence so familiar, time seemed to pause for a moment. "Hello, we are BTS." That simple line instantly triggered an extraordinary wave of emotion. In Seoul, Tokyo, Jakarta, and New York, phone notifications rang nonstop. Social media filled with tears of joy, reaction videos, and heartfelt messages from ARMY who had waited years for this moment. After a long hiatus due to military service and various individual activities, BTS finally appeared together again as 7 members. For fans, this moment felt like more than just a comeback announcement. It felt like reuniting with a long-missed friend. For more than a decade, BTS has gone beyond the boundaries of a typical K-pop group. They became a global phenomenon that reshaped the map of the music industry. Their songs dominated international charts, their concerts filled stadiums across continents, and their messages about youth, struggle, and self-love reached millions of people from diverse backgrounds. Because of that, when the 7 members sat together again in front of a camera in March 2026, the entertainment world immediately paid close attention. The members looked different compared to a few years ago. They seemed more mature, calmer, yet also radiated a strong sense of confidence. Faces once known as symbols of youth now carried the experience of years spent on a global career journey. In the video, they introduced their latest project, described as part of BTS's new journey, an album portrayed not merely as a comeback, but as a reflection of everything they've gone through: massive success, global pressure, and personal growth. Fans quickly realized that this was not just another music project. This was a new chapter in the long story of BTS. However, among the 7 members, one moment immediately captured the internet's attention. As the camera slowly moved across each member, the lens stopped on the face of Taehyung. In a cinematic close-up shot, he appeared calm, with a deep gaze that left many fans mesmerized. It didn't take long for that image to spread across social media. On various platforms, ARMY talked about the same thing. Taehyung's aura felt different. Many said he looked more mature and charismatic than before. There was something in his expression that made the moment feel like a scene from a movie. Since the beginning of his career, Taehyung has been known as one of the idols with the most iconic visuals in the K-pop industry. His distinctive face has often appeared on international magazine covers and major fashion campaigns. But for fans, his appeal has never been only about appearance. Taehyung has always been known as a warm, unique person who has a special way of connecting with fans. From spontaneous jokes on stage to heartfelt messages he shares with ARMY, he consistently makes the relationship between artist and fan feel more personal. That is why when his face appeared in the BTS comeback video, ARMY's reaction was deeply emotional. Many fans wrote comments such as, "Taehyung looks like the main character in a real-life movie," or "His gaze feels full of stories after everything he's been through." But this BTS return also raised a major question widely discussed among fans and entertainment media. Will BTS perform as epically as they did before military service? The question is not without reason. Before their hiatus, BTS was known as one of the groups with the most spectacular stage performances in the world. Their concerts were not just music performances, they were emotional experiences that united tens of thousands of fans in unforgettable moments. Stadiums filled with the glow of ARMY bomb light sticks, thousands of fans singing together, and the incredible energy of the members became the signature of every BTS world tour. Many fans still clearly remember how their concerts could transform a stadium into a sparkling ocean of purple light. Now, with their return as 7 members after a long period filled with changes, ARMY around the world has begun to wonder, will BTS stages return with the same power or even greater? Some observers in the Korean music industry actually believe that the new era of BTS could become stronger than before. The individual experiences gained by the members over the past few years are believed to bring new colors to their music and performances. For fans, Simply imagining the 7 members standing on the same stage again is enough to make their hearts race. Yet amid all the excitement, there is one warm story that many ARMY remember when talking about Taehyung: the support from his friends in the Wooga Squad. Wooga Squad is not just an ordinary friendship circle in the Korean entertainment world. Their friendship has become one of the warmest and most inspiring stories in the industry. This group of friends consists of several famous South Korean stars who have shown genuine support for one another over the years. For Taehyung's fans, Wooga Squad has always held a special place in his career journey. Many ARMYs still remember the touching moments when Taehyung's Wooga Squad friends quietly or openly came to support him. Some attended BTS concerts in person, sitting among the audience while enjoying their friends' performance. Others showed their support through social media or online broadcasts. Small moments like these always managed to touch fans' hearts. One of the memories most often talked about by ARMY is when Wooga Squad members were seen attending a BTS concert and cheering enthusiastically like ordinary fans. For Taehyung, that friendship seems deeply meaningful. In several interviews, he has mentioned that Wooga Squad is the place where he can truly be himself without the pressure of being a global idol. Their relationship feels simple yet sincere, just a group of friends supporting each other through their respective life journeys. That is why, as BTS prepares to enter a new era, many ARMY are beginning to ask with hope: will Wooga Squad once again show their support for Taehyung? Across fan communities, discussions about this continue to emerge. Some fans say they really hope to see again the moment when Taehyung's friends sit among the audience seats at a BTS concert. Others imagine how Taehyung might react if he saw them come to support him during a possible future world tour. For ARMY, small things like these carry great meaning, because behind the glitter of the global stage, stories of friendship like this remind everyone that idols are also ordinary people who need support from those closest to them. And if there is one thing fans firmly believe, it is that Wooga Squad will always be there for Taehyung. Many ARMY even confidently say that whatever happens in the future, those friends will never stop supporting him. Wooga Squad is always there for Taehyung, one fan wrote on social media, and we believe they'll be there for every important step in his life. Meanwhile, excitement for BTS's latest project continues to grow. The animated trailer released alongside their comeback announcement has become a long topic of discussion among fans. Instead of using a typical teaser, BTS chose an artistic approach by presenting a short animated film filled with symbols and meaning. In the video, 7 animated figures stand around a classic gramophone. One of them carefully holds a vinyl record, while the others watch quietly. Many fans believe this scene symbolizes the beginning of BTS's journey, when everything started from a simple love for music. The trailer then shows a warm autumn park scene, where people from various backgrounds slowly gather around them. Above the crowd, red ribbons float gently in the air. For ARMY, those red ribbons symbolize the invisible connection between BTS and their fans around the world. And at the end of the video, a simple yet meaningful question appears: what is your love song? That question immediately triggered nostalgia among fans. Every ARMY has a BTS song that became an important part of their life, a song that accompanied them during happy moments, encouraged them during difficult times, or reminded them of certain periods in their lives. With the comeback getting closer, one thing is becoming increasingly clear: the world is preparing to welcome a new chapter of BTS. Will they return with spectacular concerts like before? Will their music bring new colors after the long journey they have gone through? And will warm moments, like Wooga Squad supporting Taehyung, be seen again? No one knows for sure. But if there is one certainty, it is the unwavering love from fans around the world. ARMY has waited a long time for this moment. And now, as the 7 men who once changed the history of global pop music stand together again, the world once more places great hope on the next chapter of their journey. For many people, the story of BTS is not just about music. It is a story about dreams, friendship, struggle, and the bond formed between artists and fans across the world. And if this comeback truly marks the beginning of a new era for BTS, one thing is already clear: ARMY will walk alongside them once again, just as they always have since the very beginning.